Good morning, my dear students. Welcome back to online class. Today we are going to revise part B of the Science chapter NCERT book Nutrition in Animals. As we have already discussed about the basic introduction of this class, today we are going to discuss the most important topic, that is digestion in humans. The digestive tract and the associated glands together constitute the digestive system in humans. This constitutes the whole path along which food moves through the body, and starting from the mouth and ending at the anus. Digestive tract includes the esophagus, stomach, small intestine and large intestine. And salivary glands, liver and pancreas are the major digestive glands or secretory glands. Now we will come to know or revise again each parts of alimentary canal and along with the secretory glands in more detail. Okay. So let's start with that. First, the mouth and buccal cavity. The buccal cavity is more commonly known as the mouth, as it is the beginning of the digestive system for humans. It consists of tongue and teeth. So, teeth that helps in chewing food and breaking down the food into smaller particles, and tongue, a fleshy muscular organ attached at the back to the floor of the buccal cavity, and saliva is secreted in the mouth and helps in breakdown of food. So here the main function from the salivary glands, saliva is being secreted, then mixed with food and moist the food, then that breakdown. So we have already learned about the tongue, that muscular organ, fleshy in nature, attached to the back of the base of buccal cavity, and it helps in mixing saliva with the food, with chewing, and aids in swallowing. And the tongue possesses taste buds that help us recognize different tastes such as sweet, sour, bitter. There are different parts of our tongue which helps in recognizing such taste. I have already shown this the picture of the tongue in a slide. If you want to see this slide, then go to previous class. Okay. Next comes to tooth decay. What is tooth decay? A gradual damage of teeth is often called tooth decay. The main cause of tooth decay is presence of bacteria in the mouth that grow if we do not keep our mouth and teeth clean. Any leftover food present inside our teeth is broken down by such bacteria. As a result, an acid is released which damages the teeth slowly. Tooth decay can cause severe pain and even toothless. Tooth decay is caused mainly because of eating food with high sugar content and soft drinks and chocolates. Okay. So this is the major reason of tooth decay. Now how can we prevent tooth decay? So what should be the preventive measures? Clean your teeth with brush or dental floss at least twice a day. Okay. Next, rinse your mouth after every meal you eat. Third, do not put a dirty finger or any unwashed food items in your mouth. Okay. So next we comes to the second part of alimentary canal, that is esophagus or food pipe. The food that is swallowed passed into the esophagus. It is the muscular tube about 25 cm long with a sphincter or valve at each end. Its function to transport food and fluid after being swallowed from the mouth to the stomach. And food is propelled down by as there in movement through the walls of the food pipe. Okay. Here you can see the picture of esophagus. Next comes to stomach. It is a thick walled bag-like structure It obtains food from the food pipe and opens into the small intestine towards the other opening. And it is the widest part of alimentary canal. As you have already learned this, and stomach inner lining produces following. So the inner lining of stomach produces mucus, hydrochloric acid or HCl and other digestive juices. Okay. As you know that food is churned into semi-solid mass in the stomach. The enzymes present in gastric juice that disintegrate the food. And here the mucus protect the lining of stomach against the acid. And hydrochloric acid kills many bacteria that enter along the food and maintain acidic medium. And digestive juice that break down the protein into simpler substances. So today up to this, next day we will discuss about small intestine, large intestine, anus, and we will see more detail those parts. Okay. As I have told you about salivary glands, there are 3 pairs of salivary glands that present around the mouth, and they pour in their secretion saliva into the mouth by salivary ducts. Saliva has mucus and salivary amylase. That mucus helps in easy passage of food through the food pipe, and salivary amylase is an enzyme that is responsible for breaking the starch content of the food into simple sugar. So today I have already discussed about this. First is what I have discussed, buccal cavity, then esophagus or food pipe, then stomach, okay, and Moumita associated gland, that is salivary glands. Next day we will discuss about small intestine, large intestine, anus, gallbladder, then liver, pancreas. Okay, that's all. Thank you students. Have a nice day.